Blah, 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 blah. Hello, sensory beings! Welcome to another episode of the Toon Hammer blah blah blah. In the last video, I said that I would tell you a little bit about what we're going to get up to at UKGE. So UKGE's already happened, so that was a lie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break your trust, I just didn't have time. But yeah, UKGE was awesome. It was very cool to introduce some more people to goblins. We found some lovely new homes for some of those smelly goblins. Thank you to anyone who came by the stand and played the game and probably beat me. I'm just really bad at that game. I really should have invented a game that I'm better at. It was also really cool to meet people who have already played the game and have already owned a copy of the game. It was there was a few of you came up to me and said how much you liked it, and it just warmed my heart and made me very happy. So thank you for taking the time to come up and tell me that. It was also really nice to meet some of the people I've been talking to online for so long. It's reassuring that you are not either robots or a figment of my imagination. Because that would be bad if I made this all up and it was a dream. It's not a dream, is it? So what next? Well, we're looking to try and get the goblins on the old Amazon so that we can sell a few more copies. But there is now a few shops that have copies of goblins to buy. So I thought I'd spend a little time telling you what those shops are and where they are. So, first shop on that list is the Gamers Emporium, who are based in Swansea. All the relevant links to these shops I'll put in the description below, but they're apparently on the high street in Swansea. It's a nice family-run store. They are now housing goblins. Go to them. Second shop on that list is Games Crusade. They are based in Harrogate. They're based in Harrogate. It's a place I used to live. I should be able to say it. They have a lovely little shop there. They are now also stocking goblins. So you Yorkshire folks, get yourself over to that shop and get yourself some goblins. Third shop who is stocking goblins are Tailored Games, who very kindly supported us during the Goblins Kickstarter campaign. They have a shop in Kingsbridge, which I believe is near Torquay, because I looked it up on a map. The people who run that shop are really lovely. You should definitely go in and have a look. They've just opened and they're stocking goblins. They got goblins! Hooray! And the final shop you can find goblins in at the moment is Bag of Holding, which is my local friendly gaming shop in Bournemouth, so just down the road from me. Also supported us during the Goblins Kickstarter campaign, so thank you guys. They do loads of events and gaming nights and stuff in there, so make sure you pop on down if you are local to Bournemouth. Would you like to join the Toon Hammer Lab? What's a Toon Hammer Lab, I hear you ask? So now we've got goblins all lovely and made, and we're getting it out there more, we can start to think about the next Toon Hammer title, and we have been thinking about it. Me and Dan are kind of in between a couple of different ideas at the moment, and we'd love to get your feedback on which one of these games sounds more appealing to you, and just more feedback going forwards as well as we make the game. And that's what the Toon Hammer Lab is for. So basically it's a Facebook group. I'll include the link to that in the description of the video. Just ask for an invite, I'll let you in. I'm not picky. And you can get involved with future Toon Hammer games. And we'd love to reward anyone who does that. So we're hoping to include anyone who helps in any way in the rules for our next game, a little rule credit, as well as do some other cool perks, maybe some competitions, maybe some exclusive stuff on your pledge, things like that, when we eventually do our next Kickstarter for this new game. Assuming it will be a Kickstarter, unless we make a bazillion pounds selling goblins, which would be great, but maybe a little unlikely. So if that sounds interesting to you, get yourself in the Toon Hammer lab. One final thing to tell you about in this video is I've done a magic trick. I have swapped the Twitter handle of Goblins and Toon Hammer Games. Basically, all our followers are on the Goblins account, but the main account for updates and things going forwards is going to be that Toon Hammer Games account. So I've swapped the handles around. So that might be a little confusing at first, but it had to be done. It just had to be done. Trust me on this one, definitely. There's a cat there. So that's it for another Toon Hammer blah blah blah. I've got the cat now. Hi. Okay, bye. Next time I do one of these, hopefully I'll be telling you more about my adventures into the online shopping world of Amazon and getting goblins available on there, so more people can get playing goblins. Stop it, cat, bad cat. So more people can play goblins in the future. If you have anything you'd like me to talk about on these videos, tabletop related, give me a shout. There's lots of fun Kickstarters going on at the moment. Actually, make sure you check out Assembly. That is by Ren Games, and also make sure you check out Pirates of Penryn, another South Coast, I think, Kickstarter. Those are links to those all in the description as usual. That is all. Goodbye. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.